Alright, hello everybody, how's it going? A very nice day today. But, instead of going outside, I went and, watched the Microsoft E3 conference. It was pretty entertaining. I liked a lot of the stuff that they showed. The Ori game looked neat. The Outer Worlds, something I hadn't heard of, that looked pretty cool. And there was a bunch of stuff in there, we can talk about that as we go. But right now, we gotta get back to jobs. Alright, so last time we got a bunch of new jobs, and our boat got locked up. And, gotta figure out how to get our stuff back. But also, plunder. Alright, pub's always a good place for news. This ain't it, though. These guys again. Shenanigans. Well, these guys are gonna go do something stupid. Hopefully they won't drag us down with them, but who am I kidding? Of course they will. Oh, okay, well, I guess we succeeded in opening up the next dungeon, so that's good. But we got other stuff that we need to do first. What I could really use right at the moment is a fat chocobo. It's the dungeon? I think this is the dungeon. Yeah, it is, okay. But we don't want to go in there quite yet. We want to plunder and to get some stuff for our new jobs. Let's see how much space we have inventory-wise. Yeah, it's not too bad. So one thing that I can do to help out with the inventory situation is sell a lot of these swords and stuff. At 8 levels a night, that's okay. It's just a matter of what I want my physical damaging classes to be. It's dummy trap to have you hurt yourself. Alright, so this place has thief gear. So that's the armor you need for a thief, and we can get weapons as well. So the thieves can use boomerangs and that sort of thing, which makes it so that they can be a powerful back row physical damage dealer. That's something I'm all for. In addition, they can steal, which isn't very good, though it is their key action that's worth the most points. And you don't need keys while you have a thief in your party, because they can just unlock the doors. Now we're gonna need to unlock doors in the next, or not the next dungeon, but the dungeon after. Memory serves. Get a big pile of money. Let me find that pub. Or have controls seize up a little bit. This next dungeon has a bunch of things that take damage from electricity. Another water-based dungeon, of course. So what I'm thinking I'll do is I'll use a Viking for this dungeon, since their weapons are all electricity-based. Or nearly all electricity-based, and they have massive vitality. I believe I'm getting close to a level. So I think what I'm going to do is get some high vitality jobs in everyone, especially Honey here. Even though she would be pretty good in this particular dungeon. I think it's not going to happen. Let's go. It's King, Hero, that's good. Let's sell the old elemental swords. This key, we don't need that, obviously. We don't need the bow. Keep the blood sword. Keep the books. I mean, I don't know that I'm ever going to use a scholar again, even though they're quite good. But we'll pick up, 2 boomerangs, 2 M-stars. Okay. Now, armor. Got the Viking stuff there. What else can I get rid of? Well, maybe I'm not going to change everybody around because I won't have enough. Won't have enough armor to go around. Ooh, Oomst. Could get new armor. Get 7,000. I could get things with Viking. I basically need another 10,000 gold. Gil, as the case may be. You know, if I sell all the scholar stuff, I can probably get it. Let's see. Honey needs something with a lot of... Let's go to Monk first. And from there to Karateka. I'll sell the books. But I will keep this. Yes. Yes, like that. Chakra, Black Belt, Viking. Good. And you do want to keep some knight stuff around, because knights get good again later on. They are not completely outclassed by the other physical types like you might think they'd be. It's just a matter of who is the best, most compatible with Viking. Black Wizard, but that's also Thief. Why are we forsaking books? Because we need vitality. We need vitality and we need money and we need to not grind. So right now, if I need to attack with electricity damage, the Viking is better at that. Eve, Viking. Viking 40? That's not very good. Viking scales a little better with Warrior. So maybe if I went back to Warrior first, or Fighter first. But this is also another electric attacker with a lot of attack multipliers. Still... Who's the best at White Mage? Is it you? The only one who's been a White Mage. Okay. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll go back to White Mage over here. And pick up this Scholar stuff. That's good. And just move back. Oh man, not enough room. Inventory space, please. Oh, now I gotta equip Honey. Very high attack, 68, almost nice. So yeah, you get +5 to all your good basic attributes, and there's a piece of armor in the upcoming dungeon you can use to get even stronger, so I don't think I necessarily need weapons. That's massive, that's great. One more might actually get me where I need to be. $18, huh? That'll be a couple levels before that +5 gets me there. Okay, that means I can remove that now. And you become... Thief. Double boomerangs. Get a strength bonus. Agility bonus. And another strength bonus. Yeah, that's pretty good. That seems alright. That leaves Yinzer. He's still a knight. But I'm gonna shift him over to Fighter, and from there to Viking. And that's savings. That's savings you can trust. Stop and save. I don't think this Viking stuff has any particular elemental affinity. But it's pretty good. Now, the Viking is basically a berserker. They use axes. Their hit rate isn't the greatest. but they hit extraordinarily hard and they have very high vitality. So I think he's going to be fine. Ani should be fine as well. Vitality isn't anything to write home about with the Thief. It's better than the White Mage. We'll have to think about switching these around at some point, once I get a little more capacity built up. I'm still trying to save because there are multiple parts coming up where you do need to, become all one thing in order to be successful. Now here's a Viking. Makes you a dwarf from FF4. It's pretty good. Alright, but we will lead with the Thief. Guy named Goldor. Oh, it's Goldar is the Power Rangers villain, right? Goldar? Alright, so Goldar's mansion has a bunch of locks. We'll have to heist it. But first we gotta get them floating shoes. Old Lady Delilah just living in those sewers. Yeah, this is what happens after you play all the pianos. You get good enough to turn the piano into a guitar and do this. Perhaps they are oh, that's good. So yeah, other things from the Microsoft conference. Hawk is mentioning Phantasy Star Online 2. When did that game first come out? Was it, 8 years ago? 10 years ago? Something like that? It's been a while. Let me get some status things. Not sure what they can do to you in here. At the very least, some antidotes won't hurt. Oh, and I should get eye drops. Just in case they have blinding attacks and I have a completely physical party. Since Goldor is immune to magic, so we're going all beat down. 7 years. Man. Is that the longest it's been since a modern game was released? Like, I know Final Fantasy III, for instance, is like 15 years or more, but it wasn't actually the same game as the remake. I struggle to think of something that had that long of a turnaround as PSO2 did. Metal Wolf Chaos, maybe? I've heard that's supposed to come out, but it still hasn't. It's a long time. Of course, I'm still sitting here waiting for Phantasy Star 5. Like, 4 is amazing. And I've always wanted a 5th. Oh, sorry. I'd say always, I mean I have wanted a 5th since I played the 4th. which was a few years ago. Alright, let's see how strong the new party is. Metal Wolf Chaos? Yeah. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Oh, the beatdown. Giving them the business. This is great. I like this new party. This is a good party. Smash fight to win. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happened. So the crazy thing beforehand was like a European clickbait news site put out a story that said that Shigeru Miyamoto was going to attend the Microsoft conference. And for all I know, that report is 100% true. That yes, he attended the Microsoft conference. But they never said in that thing that, you know, he was going to do anything. He was probably just there. Like, I'll 100% believe that he was there. But thinking that he was going to do anything is madness. Like, anybody who thought that, you know, Phil Spencer was going to bring him on stage and he was going to introduce Breath of the Wild for Xbox One X is an idiot. As they say in that one Navigator video, it may be harsh, but it's true. You have become so poisoned by internet hype cycles that you actually thought that he was going to bring all the Nintendo games to Xbox. Come on! Come on! Really? You didn't really believe that. Microsoft bringing games to Switch? Absolutely. The new Minecraft game that looks like FF Crystal Chronicles, that's going to be on Switch. I did see that. It actually looks kind of fun. But, you know, Mario's not going on Xbox. Link's not going to be on Xbox. Zelda's not on Xbox. Oh yeah, I guess it is more like Diablo than Crystal Chronicles, huh? Got Crystal Chronicles on the brain. Alright, does this screw up my attack power? Yeah. Alright, well if I can get a second Cat Claw, maybe we'll use that. But right now I'm pretty cool with not using equipment. Oh hey! It's these guys. You know, it looks like they're in trouble getting menaced by monsters and stuff. Yeah. That's a shame. It would really suck if all these guys just died. Yeah? Well, let's just leave them to it. We'll go over here. Nintendo did let Ubisoft touch Mario. Perhaps could have been phrased better. But your point is taken. Ubisoft, however, is not an opposing console manufacturer, nor have they, nor was Mario and Rabbids on any system other than the Switch. Man, I would play a second Mario and Rabbids though. That game's great. Oh yeah, the Tales trailer, Tales of Increased Budget, that looked fantastic. I'm assuming it's also going to be on PlayStation, but if not, that is something like Vesperia that I would consider wanting to at least have like an Xbox One S around to play. That's right, you gotta get Ultra HD anime. I thought it looked fantastic. The lady who like she makes like a gun out of glass or something. That's pretty cool. I liked what I saw from the Trails trailer. Tails trailer, not Trails. Yeah, we got the confused old men here. They're not bad guys, though, right? They're just weird. Yeah, overall, I think it was a pretty good conference. Like, I don't really, It was, So there are a couple parts that kind of remind me of old E3, where everybody was drunk and has no idea what's going on. But for the most part, it was a really buttoned-up, kind of thing. Like, Keanu. It's mentioned in the title, but Keanu is having a really good time. Oh, well, no. Yeah, the Keanu thing for Cyberpunk. You're magnificent, or well, you're spectacular. Was that what it was? Keanu's great, and he was very clearly having a great time. Speech slightly slurred at times. And he kind of, like, almost fell over at one point. But he was having a good time. I was into it. I was happy to see Keanu. Is he always like that? Really? No. Not always like that. Super laid back, yes, absolutely. Slurring his speech, I don't think so. Mm-hmm. Oh, secrets. There's secrets. What do we got? Main gauche. Warhammer. Now the main gauche in this game, I don't think it is, like, the main gauche. It is a main gauche. I should maybe check that out, though. That would be good to know. Nope, it is, it's not very good. I'm actually gonna sell this. It's not good at all. Oops, I am, what am I doing? Let's see. Yep, they did a FromSoft GURM game trailer, like Elden Ring, something like that. It is exactly the sort of nebulous nonsense that I come to expect from FromSoft trailers, and I liked it. I am more than likely on board for this, whatever it winds up being. Ooh, ambush, that's not good. Seven hits. Man, and it wasn't enough. Alright, we got Honey back. And she's gone again. Great. Alright, the Orialcum knife is also not good. I gotta get rid of something. I guess it's gonna be the leather. Yeah, like the flame mail. A lot of this stuff can be sold once we get back. I'm gonna keep a set of mage equipment, though. Ah, the power glove. I love the power glove. It's, so good. Another +5 strength. Excellent. Yeah, the Karateka or Master or Black Belt or whatever you want to call it is a really good class to level up in. Let's see, we'll go back there. Nice. Pummel the hell out of that thing. Oh, this is a very satisfying party. I like this a lot. Let's see, did I get a, yeah, I did get a Thor hammer. So this Thor hammer is it's a spellcasting weapon. So we're gonna keep this around, I think. I don't know if anybody has enough intellect to make use of it. But you can cast Bolt 2 with it, I think? I think it's like the Thor hammer in FF1. Ooh. I got my mage. So here's my question. So they did the Gears of War thing, right? And they had like this basement area beneath the stage where they're like, we have, you know, WWE stars playing our game, and it's just like this hell basement that looks like it's from a like an alien movie or something. But, you know, when they finished that segment, they just, you know, cut away from it and the basement went away again, and we never saw it again. So, is everybody still in there? Like, other than Phil. Phil Spencer's not in there. It wasn't real? It was a fake. It was made up. Well, I'm glad that the crazy old men helped us out. Yeah, the sunglasses are pretty good, right? I think she's meant to be, I actually think she's meant to be blind. That's what sunglasses mean in Final Fantasy, right? Alright, Well, that's that dungeon down. Now we gotta get our ship back. Get our ship back. Oops, where'd my stuff go? Where is everybody? Oh, there we go. Now, the bad news is, you know, the Viking is cool and all, but... And of course there's but. But... Everything in the next place resists lightning. So we're gonna have to make another change. Gotta free up some space, though. Figure out what I want to do. So things that aren't really useful yet. Geomancer we have no equipment for. Dragoon we have no equipment for. Evoker we have no summons for. Mystic Knight we have no equipment for. Bard we have no equipment for. But Bard could be of use, because I don't think you need a harp in order to use the cheer command. But I do still want 3 attackers. So this might be a case where the knight just comes right back. Yeah, I think that might be what happens. See what I can sell first, though. Okay. Yeah, we don't need these. I'll keep this one because it's a bolt 3. Flame mail can go. Ice helms can go. Great bow can go. Iron arrows can go. I'll keep the elemental arrows in case I need to switch back to a... Oh, you know what they're called. Hunter. These knives are not very good. That is my recollection. Yori Halcon might have been good. I might have screwed up just a little bit. But, you know, no matter how good it was gonna be, I would have had to move to the front row from that. Ooh. Yeah, the Orichalcum is apparently a blood sword for thieves. But I'm kinda okay just chilling in the back row, I guess? I'm gonna tell myself that anyway. I'm gonna keep telling myself this as I look to see where my last save was, and that it was before the dungeon. Keep the Thor hammer. And maybe sell this ring. And I'm gonna fix my inventory. By hook or by crook, I am fixing my inventory. Well, for a certain value of fixing, it's a mess. There's no sort function yet. That doesn't come until the next game, unfortunately. Oh, it's so much cheaper to do it that way. For now, we'll do King. Hero. I might have sold the only helmet that he could use. This is known. This happens. Man, I'm not doing the best at keeping these guys equipped. That's fine, who needs a helmet? I went through most of FF2 with half my characters not wearing anything useful. 35 can be enough. I hope. Alright, so next up we got to find the manor. It should be pretty close. Oh, I should also... Yeah, I gotta heal. If you can hear the doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, my controller is not all here. My charge cable is very old, so it doesn't work sometimes. Do I need any items? Let's see. Oh, I think I'm good on items. I don't know how the game arranged the rest of my stuff. It just did. And there aren't any spells here. The mages get a little less useful in this portion of the game, other than the white mage. The black mage, his main source of strength is getting to extra multipliers. And obviously it's not going to happen in this case. Alright, let's see how Yinzer does without his overpowered Viking equipment. Passable, but not good. That's fine. We'll build some job levels. Get more accurate. I don't think his accuracy is great. But yeah, it's 87, it's okay. Okay, and he's got ×3. Just needs 8 more job levels for another one. I have no idea what this thing's supposed to be. It's kind of like a giraffe lizard. I don't know how I feel about this particular creature. It's crafty, I'll give it that. It's dead, I'll give it that too. Alright, so if you came here before you got the shoes and tried to go in here, you would die. You'd straight up get a game over. And this is not the only place in the game where that happens. I can show you another one later. Alright, so this is a locked door, but with the thief's ability we can walk in and find nothing. Unfortunately, I think this place was designed by whoever came up with the FF2 dungeons, and it's a little rough. So yeah, my thief is not gaining job levels at a particularly high speed, and this is largely because I haven't been stealing. Stealing is bad, both, you know, morally and in terms of gameplay. It's just not good. But, you know, I might as well show it off. Its success rate is a function entirely of your level and job level. The enemies' levels, what they are, don't matter. Not in the slightest. Which is weird. And of course we're not going to get to see it because of confusion. Appreciate that greatly. Oh, Duke, are you ever going to get thief job levels? The chances are something like level plus job level over 256. I think that's how it goes. Which means that you can never be guaranteed to steal anything, but you always have a chance. And the real unfortunate thing is that there's nothing good to steal. Like, you can get arrows and potions. And that's about it. Now there's one room in here that is just full of gold swords. This isn't it. The gold sword it's not a real weapon, it's just something you sell for a huge pile of cash. Ooh, a miss. We got books. Books aren't treasure though, so no dice. Alright, I'm gonna steal from a bear. That'll go well. Always goes well. A bear that turns you to stone. Oops. Ah. Incorrect targeting strikes again. Still, just trying to steal, it'll help improve that job level faster. I do love multipliers on a thief. They are quite strong. I think that's supposed to be gold ore. Let's see. Yep, no marker. On to the next floor. I guess this one. Maybe we can take it out in one turn. Or maybe we can get confused. This also happens. Alright, we'll try a steal. Oh, steal unsuccessful. Oh well. Ooh, get that level up. See how the HP's doing. Wow. That's good. There are, I mean, technically, I don't know that it counts as games, because it's in the wrong game. This one is jobs, but I am not opposed to getting over 600 HP. Attack 8x, wow. And next level, Honey should get to 8 attacks as well. So I'm pretty sure the equipment bonuses count. They should count. It'd be pretty miserable if they didn't. Yeah, everybody knows about the gold bear. Didn't teach about the gold bear in biology? Let's see who can defeat a gold bear. Whoop. That's a little bit of a bop. Let's heal that up. I do like that the dungeons are paced well enough that that if you're constantly using your spells, you'll generally have just enough spell charges to get through the whole dungeon. That's something that I've noticed as I've been playing through it this time. You can be a lot more liberal with your spells than I recall. But then again, the last time I played this game, it was the remake. Oh, you might be right. They might only teach that in Honors Bio. Need a bit of a stronger cure. Let me make sure I have a soft. I may have not brought any softs. Well, that's not good if I didn't bring any softs. I think it's messed up that all these bears have so many level 4 spells. They're bears. Why do they have any spells? Let alone level 4 black magic. Like, come on, man. Now, it makes sense to me that the bears are going after honey. Like, that's classic. That's how it works most of the time. Breathtaking. Is that the Keanu thing? Hang on. Hang on. Let me mute this real fast. We're gonna play Keanu. Let's hear it from the man himself. As soon as I find my mixer. Huh?
The feeling of being there, of walking the streets of the future, is really going to be breathtaking. You're breathtaking!
Hang on, let me turn that up. Let's do it again.
The feeling of being there, of walking the streets of the future, is really going to be breathtaking. You're breathtaking!
Breathtaking. That's what it was.
Breathtaking.
It's the second part that makes him sound like he's had a little much. You're all breathtaking. But maybe that is just Keanu. Alright, back to video games. Ones that we can play right now, anyway. Will the Blues win tonight, or will it go to Game 7? Well, that's a good question. I think the Blues should win. Like, I think they've, I think they're gonna be really pumped. But, the last time they were really pumped at home in this series, they got smoked. And it's entirely possible that the Bruins will get another 5 power plays. To try to make up for, the half-trip, half-embellishment from the last time. Oh, shiny swords. So, like, the thing with that penalty in the last game that wasn't called, like, yeah, it was definitely a trip, but that Bruins player also dove. Like, he super dove. So I don't know what, if any, even-ups are going to be given off of that. All I do know is that when the Bruins have been getting a lot of chances on the power play in the series, they've been connecting. I think they were 4 for 4 in Game 3. Gold Knights, not Golden Knights. It's different. Fleury's not here. Let's use the Thor hammer. Oh, I can't use them. I guess you have to be a hammer user to use the Thor hammer. Man, I can't believe I'm not worthy. Yeah, my final answer on the Blues and the Bruins is that the Bruins will win, and then Barkley the dog will get to have a day with the cup, and he can drink out of it because he's a good boy. Oh, a dragon knuckle. Alright, now maybe I want to see if I can get a little more attack power out of this guy. I go Dragon and Cat Claw. 112! Okay. That's better than 40 and 40, I think. On average. I can live with that. I'm pretty happy about this. Yeah, the one thing I worry about, though, is if there's an elemental property. I'm gonna look up the elemental property here. Oh, it's got 2. Fire and lightning. That's interesting. Well, the good thing is, I don't think the boss is immune to lightning. So it should be fine for now. I hope. I just need to actually, find him. Let's see now. Where's my chat? There's chat. Oh, multiple confusions. That's great. That's my favorite. Oh, valiant attempt by Vinny to unconfuse himself, but, no good. No, we'll steal. Ooh, that's some damage. I like that. Alright, so as you might have noticed, this is a dead end. The path to Goldor is secret. Very secret. Well, I'm glad that was, I've got a much better chance now. But I wish I had something to make me immune to confusion. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of Duke skill up. I guess that's because I'm not stealing as much as I should. Yeah, take that compared to 5. Almost guaranteed to hit, 99%. Wait, what was the EXP again? 1503. Can't wait for level 20. Yeah, we gotta find the secret entrance. That is the next task. And we'll see how bad the resistance is here. Now, that's a little rough. A little rough. So the Gold Knights are definitely immune to electricity. I think they're just, or not immune to it, but resist it. I think they just resist elements. So if I were to guess, you know, which room has the hidden entrance in it, I would go with the one with the statue of Goldor. Let's check it out. Oh, there it is. Now we just gotta get through this maze. It's a bit of a pain, this maze. Get a steal in. The escape command on Duke is exactly what you think it is. It's a better version of just running, and it actually does give you points if it fails. And I think it does fail quite frequently. Running is not the best in these NES games. Boy, I can't wait to get confused some more. It sure is my favorite. Oh, there's another arrow just shot off into the Nothingverse. Wow, confusion again. Oh, double confusion. That's not good. That's really bad. Okay, there we go. I'll attack there and here. Man, this would be great if it were FF2. I'd be getting all sorts of HP. One more? We'll just go one more. One more fight, just for the heck of it. These bears are also resistant to lightning. I will attempt to rob the bear. That's what the people demand. Bear crime. It's not bad for a Cure 1. Steal for the extra job points. A successful steal, I can't believe it. I've received potion. Amazing. Can't believe my fortune. Got that level up just in time. Just in time, I love it. Perfect. Not you. You, with that 32 agility. I see you attacking 8 times. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Sure, there's a lot of variance on the, My stuff got rearranged again. Who keeps rearranging my items? Who keeps doing it? The coward that rearranges my items when I leave the menu needs to show themselves immediately. Alright, so here's Goldor. You can see he's got a crystal there. That is allegedly the Earth Crystal. So, obviously he must die. In a second. My screen has gotten, not in the right place again. Here we go. Nope, it's gone. There. Good. Die! Alright, so here is Goldor. He's rather spiky, I'd say. And his deal is, once again, he just casts a lot of magic. He's almost the same boss as Kraken, except he resists magic instead of physicals. They're almost the same boss as Hein, rather. I wish I could defend with the mage. So I don't know who's going to get attacked, so we'll just do this. Should I use build-up? I haven't used build-up. Let me show off how that works. So the problem with build-up, and hopefully they won't attack Honey, but the problem with build-up is that when you use it, you're rendered defenseless. But, if you get away with it, then you utterly smoke whatever you're fighting. Like, that's over a third of Goldor's HP in one go. Oof. That healing up. I don't want this to be the fight where the EXP bars get desynced. Ooh, he missed. He attacked, too. Well, that's a stroke of excellent fortune. And so is that damage roll. Oh, man. So yeah, as long as your black belt isn't attacked while charging, that, it's just massive damage. It's wonderful. Well, Goldor wasn't happy for getting punched in the face for 800, so, sore loser that he is. He blows up the crystal. And then dies. Well, and that is that. Let's get out of here. Alright, so with Goldor out of the way, we can at least get back to the ship. And, maybe explore this new world we're in a little bit. So what I'd like to do, just for a little while, is fly around and go to the hometowns for evokers and bards and geomancers. And by doing that, we can get equipment for them. The good thing about having a thief is you don't have to worry about those back attacks. I mean, it stinks when you get into one, but you can at least... Oh. Huh. That's a little strange. Well, we've got an off-brand boss recolor. That's good. Let's just punch him a lot and see how it goes. I got random mobs casting Bolt 2. That's great. And dying in one hit, that's also great. But actually, like, actual real great? Oh boy. What are we gonna do with you, Vinny? Gotta get you maybe 2 more job levels. And then you're gonna spend some time as a high vitality class. I think that's what's gonna happen. Because you and Duke here, you guys are lagging a little behind on HP. I'll get rid of that as well. Alright, so Saronia is our next actual place we have to go. But whatever we do, we are not going to go there at the moment. That would be not good. Yeah, Saronia is the next location. Very large walled city. Not the kind of place you want to be. Kinda sounds like wartime Berlin. And it very much is. It's divided into east and west. And the 2 sides are fighting. It's a little on the nose. So right now what I'm going to do is go and get some stuff for Geomancers, Bards, and Conjurers. Can't do anything with the Mystic Knight yet, but my goal is, of course, to play with all. Play with all of them. At some point or another. Alright, so that's where we are here. Ah, Chocobo Forest. Alright, let's see what I've got. Still can't give that stuff. Let's give him all of the Ranger equipment. And the Thor hammer, since I haven't really been able to use that. Morningstar is better as a weapon. And we'll take Soft Echo Herb. Looks like everything seems good. Okay, and Vinny's still wearing a scholar's robe, right? That's where that went? Yes. Do I want to give her one of these rods? No, she's doing pretty good by just, as is. Alright, back to the whole world tour. Let's see the areas around. There's something to the east. I think this is used to mark a hidden dungeon. Yes, you missed Goldor. He got punched a lot. I used the monk's build-up ability and like dunked him for 800 a hit. It was great. So yeah, the wind currents are too strong here. Pretty sure I can't walk into this either. That's something to think about for later. Maybe if we got an airship that that could get through, or that was fast enough, we could get through there. Demo and explosion. Yes, if I can find it. I'm oh, hang on. I've got a map. Hold on, just a moment. I'll get the book. Last time. The Ultimania archives have the world maps for all the games in it. Let me take a look. Oh, here's all of the battle formulas. Glad the battle formulas are in here. What do I need? World map. World map, here we go. Floating continent. World below. Okay. My headphone. Oh, the master exploding? I'd rather not. That would be foolish. And it would require me to either resync my EXP bars or something else. Save load? Yeah, I guess. I suppose. Alright, let me find something that, that won't just crumple. Gee, where in the world am I? I'm looking at the map, but I'm not looking at where I'm going. Oh, there's Saronia up there. Well, we absolutely can't go there. That's not good. Go to Duster. Here we go. Here's a nice and good place. Of course, we get ambushed. So part of the thing with the explosion is that it's actually just hard to do. Because you have to make it 3 turns of defenselessness without getting killed, just to blow yourself up. It's tremendously stupid. See if I can toad this guy. Nope. Didn't think so, but that's okay. Alright, so we should get it. We just make sure to not win the fight, to be sure. Alright. Careful attention. Honey is going to take a lot of damage and then explode and probably die. Oh, it's half your current HP. I thought it was half your maximum HP. Well, that makes it a lot less bad, but still stupid and completely avoidable. And also pointless to even have in the game. I don't know why it's in there. But yeah, don't do that. When you can just boost once and then do like 1200 damage. Or twice and do even more. Is that it? Oh, one more. Gotta have one more. Hey, since we're here... here's Daster. So this is the Bard and Geomancer zone. Only appreciation and love for Bard and Geomancers is allowed here. Two classes that are very cool and good. Got some attack items. Yeah, we can in fact go back and fight Bahamut at one point. And we will, because Bahamut is very good as a summon, no matter how you summon him. He's either going to Mega Flare, or boost all your attack multipliers to 16, or just stab a dude. So Dark Swords are something that we're going to need for the Mystic Knight, or the Dark Knight. And terrain, that guy's just saying, you know, if you miss with your Geomancer ability, you'll take some damage. It's not as severe as the overload for the Black Belt, though. Alright. We'll pick up one of those, one of those. We're going to use all the jobs, of course. Which means we're going to need those. And there's also a chance that some of this equipment can be used by my mage. It could just be an upgrade over the Scholar gear. And if that is the case, then that is good. If not here, it could be in the Summoner's Village. Earth Drum casts Quake, which is, it's a good item, but it's not as good as the money. What would a 4-job fiesta of this be like? Impossible. I don't think you can do it. And the reason is the mini-zones. Like, having to do an entire dungeon while mini and fight a boss, you can't do it. Not real. What would be interesting, though, like, maybe you'd have to modify the rule set, right? You'd have to re-roll the jobs after every crystal. And the logic would have to make it so that you would always have the ability to get through a mini area, at least in the beginning of the game. I think there's only one more mini area, and it's not for a while. But when it crops up, it'll mess you up. Alright. What was I doing? Hats, that's right, buying hats. How much FF3 do we have left for this stream? Not a whole lot. I'm not going to go to the next dungeon yet. What I might do, though, is finish all this shopping, and then fly over to Saronia. In fact, that seems like a good idea. Let's do a little shopping. Oh, I can use this. That's good. And we don't need the Scholar Robe, I don't think. Do I need the Scholar Robe? You know, I might. I don't remember what Evokers equip. I'll keep that one. Muzak. Beautiful Muzak. Humans are bad at power. So as you might expect, Leviathan is also a bonus boss that you can fight to get him as a summon, just like in future games. Now this guy knows where it's at. He knows the best song. That's right. The Chocobo song. Odin, also in the game. That is when you get an item. Wish you would have given me an item too. All right. Alright, now let's go get some summons. Not the ones we have to fight for, though. So, what we learned here is that... Gotta be very careful here, I don't want to explode. What's this cave? Let me check real fast. Let's see, that is... Well, that's a slight spoiler. Alright, let's not go there then. Let's go up and around. we go. Can never summon anything good. There he is! The good boy, Chocobo! Yeah, this is the town of summoners, or evokers in this case. Learn a little bit about the Archmage, Delug. Archmage Noah, who lives on Delug. And Noah put Leviathan and Bahamut up on the floating continent. I think we've seen them both. One of the Gurgans from the floating continent is here. Uh-oh, not the Void. Getting a little too, FF5. Archmage Noah, he's got pupils, one's to the south. And summons go through Reflect. Not sure what the turtle shell does. I think it casts Shell. That would make sense. Monsters summoned by summoners are stronger than the ones summoned by conjurers. That's true and false. You always get a high-powered damage ability when you use a summoner, as opposed to a conjurer. Ah! Undersea cave at a small triangular island full of treasure. That's good information that we'll use later once we get a submarine. Have some elixirs. Yeah, summoners are good and all, but some of the abilities of the Evoker are extraordinarily powerful. You don't really want to lose them. And those abilities would be things like Bahamut's attack multiplier increasing. Alright, so who wants to be a summoner? Who indeed? It's a good thing to become a summoner from. So there's like a job alignment chart in this book that shows like how close each job is supposed to be to each other job, and that's how they determine the capacity costs over here. You want to be a mage or a bard to become a summoner. And get rid of sleep. Never gonna use that. We'll get rid of break. And what else will we get rid of? No, I'll get rid of ice 2. Because I have Ice 3. If I'm gonna ice somebody, I'm gonna get him with Ice 3. So that'll go. Chocobo, Shiva, Grandma, Ifrit, Titan. And no need to throw those spells away, we can just put them on somebody else who doesn't need them. Alright, so at some point we've decided Duke is going to become a summoner. Yes, that seems good. And that spell mix can be useful in the future as well. Well, at the very end of the game anyway. And Vinny is very close to getting that extra magic multiplier for job levels. He's one short. And I think what I'm going to do is I will save out here. Because once you go into the next section of the game, there's no getting out. And I may just want to get that last job level in while I have a chance. So yeah, this is the place we're looking for. It's Saronia. They've got a very nice airship, and I'd very much like to hear more about it. Or not. Yeah, this is happening. For some reason, we have to fight our allies. Yeah, that's not good. But at the moment, we can't get into the castle. Yeah, we've got to solve this mystery. And this area is made of 4 towns. There they are. There's northwest, northeast, southeast, southwest. And it's a bit of a mess, really. But it's a mess that we're going to have to deal with next time. I'll just finish up this battle and go somewhere a little safer. Actually, I think I can turn back into a Viking here as well. I don't think anything's immune to... resistant to electricity in this area. That's the whole reason I switched back for the Goldor mansion. I think the game is on soon, isn't it? I gotta do laundry and make dinner and all that stuff. But I also want to see the game. Yep, 5 p.m. start. Alright. So yeah, we are locked into Saronia. That's going to be something for next time, though. Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Final is about to come on. Could be the last game of the year. I'm excited to watch it. Well, I hope everybody had fun with the FF for today. And, well, depending on my energy level after the game and after my chores and stuff, you know, I might come back for some Bloodborne later on. I'll see you later.